Hey everyone, hope you're going good. I'm going really good. Beautiful day here at Pearl Beach amidst the rain and a bit of sprinkling, but we can't help that. And I've come down the Pearly for the Anzac service. You guys want to have a look? Here we go.
Hear our voices we entreat, God defend our free land. God Pacific's triple star, from the shores of strife and war, make her praises heard afar. God defend New Zealand. Australians, oh, let us rejoice,
For we are young and free,
with golden soil and wealth of toil,
our land
and the fascinations gifts our beauty. In
history stage, let every stage advance Australia fair. In joyful strains and let us sing, advance Australia fair.
I can think of no finer greeting on this day of days than G'day and Kia ora. We gather today, as Australians and New Zealanders do, in communities across two nations, to mark a day that asks something of us: remembrance and reflection. Anzac Day is not a day to glorify war. It is a day to honour those who serve and those who have served, especially those who did not come home. This day is not abstract to me. I stand here because of 3 generations of service in my family.
Be yours to hold us high. If you break faith with us who died, we shall not cease. Though poppies grow,
Giants are broken as one, and they gave me a tin hat and they gave me a gun. As a ship pulled away from these ghosts may be heard as you pass them by the river. Come on, sing that tune.
at the going down of the sun, and in the morning, we will remember them.
Ain't that beautiful? That's awesome, eh? Even though looked like it wasn't going to come out, it ended up coming out. That's a beauty. So yeah, as you know, today's Anzac Day. I come down here to Pearly to come to the Anzac service, and yeah, it was really good. I enjoyed it. So yeah, there's snippets of it there. Okay, so what we're going to do, I'm going to get out of the rain and head back over to civilisation over there at your minor, and or I might go to Patonga. I don't know yet, but we'll get out of the rain and look at that rainbow. Beautiful atmospheric morning here at Pearl Beach, eh? How good's that? So yeah, I'm forever grateful. My grandfather, he went to war, and I guess my great grandfather and all my heritage here in Australia, they all went to war. And you know, I think with war no one wins, but we have this freedom in life, not just here in Australia but everywhere, because of those who went before us and went to war. So I'm very thankful for that. I wouldn't be able to just enjoy this without that, and that goes, I guess I can speak for everyone. So yeah, very thankful, and we're blessed, you know, and let's hope that we don't have any more war, even though it's a part of life, but hope it doesn't come here. So yeah, get out of this rain, eh? So yeah, that was great. First time I've been in the Pearl Beach service. Enjoy that.
If there is talk on the street, it's swagger from Australia. Yo, yo. If you wanna talk, and you think it kinda rough, yeah, look for swagger. Till your frogs take fire, nigga. Second and alternately propped away, nigga. I know one of like you frogs on the side of second. I want one if you wanna shove for whack, like it's talk the game. So talk to Kane. He's a one-on-one emotion I walk the same.
Okay, here we are. We're at Patonga. Okay, so Patonga village is back that way. We're going to take a walk. I'm going to take you guys. This is, we're coming around to Patonga Creek, and there's a campground and that. I don't think I've showed you guys, so we'll go and have a look at that. Just walk through the campground and back around, and yeah, just round it up. So today's video was pretty much about the Anzacs, but I just wanted to get you out and show you my part of the world. So yeah, this is Patonga Creek starting up here. Anyway, for those of you who don't know, I'm that guy Swagger. Pleased to meet ya. I live here in Australia on the Central Coast, and welcome to my channel. So yeah, we'll take a walk around here, Patonga Creek. Yeah, I love doing the YouTube and sharing my life and just sharing with you guys. So yeah, welcome if you haven't seen me before. And yeah, we'll take a stroll. Hope you're all going good anyway. I'm doing pretty good myself. And yeah, it's nice this morning. There's not that much wind, which is a good thing, isn't it? Come over here. Look at the current. Well, the water's rushing back out. It's really rushing out, ain't it? I tell you, there was people back down there fishing, right? Over there, like about 6 people. But I don't know, I'm not a fisherman, but I think if I was going to fish, I'd be fishing here. Just put some heavy sinkers on. What do you reckon? This would be a better spot, wouldn't it? I don't know, you don't mind catching a fish here and there? What do you think? Tell me. Is this a better spot? Because you got the creek, it's all salt water, right? There have to be fish coming through here. There'd have to be, eh? Hey, over there, over here, over that way, there's a stack of seagulls. Probably 50 of them. Yeah, it's a nice morning considering the rain that we had, like during the Anzac. It's turned out okay. Yeah, I like coming down here. It's nice. It's always quieter, apart from the camping and the boat shed. The restaurant down there, or pub restaurant, that's always busy. But apart from that, the rest of the town's pretty sleepy. Okay, we'll take a walk over here, eh? You know, where you live really makes a difference in your life, doesn't it? Like when I lived in the burbs, compared to now, the burbs, you've got to travel far to go to coast or anything, you know? Because it's just suburbs after suburbs, and everywhere you go is people. But now that I live here, and quite a few years now, I just enjoy it. It's always something to do, always something to do. It's relaxing, you know. See here, these houses over here, some of them are holiday houses, and some of them are, that one's for sale. But they're quite close together, considering like they're all piled up next to each other. If I lived there, you don't want to have someone right on you 2 meters from where you are, you know. But I remember 15 years ago, they were like 300,000 or something like that. I remember, because I remember looking. I was thinking about buying up here. But the only problem with these houses is, right, you need a boat to get across there. So imagine that, coming home from work and jumping in a boat and going home. You say, oh, I just got to pop up the road and get milk. I'll be back in an hour. Get on the boat, cross over, and then go get the milk and come back. This is Patonga camping spot. I think it's run by the council. People come and stay in tents and caravans. They come from all over the place. You'll see it in a sec when I come out. See if we can see the pelicans. I came down here the other day to paint, but the conditions were too tough. But I've seen the pelicans. I thought that'd make a good painting. So yeah, we'll have a look, see if the pelicans are there. Oh yeah, they are. The pelicans are over here. Come and have a look. See them? Yeah, it always gets a bit of wind in this channel part. There they are. There is a place up here on the Central Coast called Pelican Island, and there's thousands of pelicans, or hundreds. But yeah, we'll go over there, see if we can get a better view of them. There they are there. Look at them, just relaxing. They're so peaceful, aren't they? I remember when I was a kid, we used to go south camping, like Culburra Beach, I think it was. And we all used to go, like grandparents and all of us, we all used to go. And I remember my grandmother, she said, here's $2, go and get some milk, right? And I went to the shop to get milk. And I brought $2 worth of lollies. How bad's that? How bad, eh? And when I went back, I said to my grandmother, there's no milk. The milk is sold out. It's like on strike or something. I said something like that to my nan. And she said, really? And she said, what's all these lollies? And I said, oh, they had no milk, so I brought lollies. And she said, oh, really? And she said, come on, let's take a walk back to the shop. And that's when I got really nervous and really scared. And we went back to the shop and we walked in the shop. This is at a caravan park kind of thing. And we walked in there and there was milk in the fridge. And I was in trouble. Yeah, my nan wasn't happy. She wasn't happy, that's for sure. So yeah, I learnt my lesson. Don't tell porcupines. Don't lie. Yeah, so we used to go to Culburra Beach when we were young. And we also used to go to Gerringong on the south coast as well. And Geroa, 7 Mile Beach. So yeah, pretty good memories. And back in the day, the old man used to drive the car with the windows up and he'd be smoking his head off. And one smoke after another. And we're like kids and we're in the car and the windows are up and he's smoking away, and I thought lucky I didn't get emphysema, you know, because Dad used to smoke in the car. But back then they didn't think much about it, eh? Well, guess what? My dad got emphysema, and yeah, he ended up dying with emphysema. But yeah, you know, you don't know these things going through life, eh? I guess the dangers of it, you know. But yeah, Patonga tennis courts right here, and there's kids playground, and so that's the campground, Patonga Foreshore Reserve. So yeah, just a quick walk, show you guys. There you go. And yeah, wrap it up, eh? Anyway, thanks for coming along to the Anzac service this morning. I really enjoyed it, and glad I was able to share it with you guys. So yeah, have a good one, eh? Catch you another one. Cheers.